Good evening, everyone at tuning in tonight. We've got the Dos Pueblos Chargers taking on the Ventura Cougars. We've so far got 2 minutes until game time. Some stats for DP. Gonzo Murillo, quarterback, is having a 55% completion rate on the season with 0 touchdowns and 0 interceptions. Keep in mind that our team does not, that Dos Pueblos doesn't tend to pass the ball a ton. So him having 0 touchdowns, 0 interceptions isn't too crazy. Running back Danny Vidare is averaging 4.4 yards per carry and 76.7 yards per game. What we're watching right now is we've got Dos Pueblos kicking off the ball to the Cougars. Diego Lopez is lining up for the kick. Running back Caleb Williams has an average of 5.1 yards per carry and 84 rushing yards per game. He has 2 touchdowns on the season, and Danny Vidare has 5 touchdowns. Micah Barnard, Ivan Velez, and Daniel Johnston all have 1 receiving touchdown so far this year. Roman Alonso leads the team in tackles with 24, and Joel Felix has 2 tackles for loss on the season. He also has a sack. Diego Lopez is 8 for 9 on PATs, and Joel Felix has an average of 41.2 yards per punt. He is also number 11 in California in net yards. Diego kicks it off. Ball lands around the 30-yard line. Ball is caught. Number 24 running down the field. He gets tackled at the 45-yard line of Dos Pueblos territory.
He's brought down by the kicker, number 3, Diego Lopez.
He is brought down by number 3, Diego Lopez, the kicker. It is now 1st and 10 at the 45. Cougar ball. Players on the lookout tonight for some good games. We've got sophomore number 11, Micah Barnard. Number 18, junior Caleb Williams. Number 1, junior Danny Vidare. Number 4, senior Daniel Johnston. Number 0, junior Joel Felix. Number 20, senior Roman Alonso. And number 6, senior Nathaniel Huerta. Alrighty. Let's get going. Cougars get the snap. Quick pass off to number 15 for the Cougars. He avoids tackles and is eventually brought down at the 33-yard line of Charger territory. He does get the first down.
Gain of about 11 on the play. They'll make it 1st and 10 for the Cougars from the Charger.
He gets about 11-yard gain on the play. 1st and 10 again for the Cougars. Quarterback is number 7 for the Cougars. Gets the snap. He hands it off to the running back. That is number 17 for the Cougars. He gets about 1 yard gain on the play. Ball is now it's around the 33-yard line. Gain of about 1 yard.
After about a gain of a yard, it'll be 2nd down and 9.
2nd and 9 for the Chargers. Or sorry, 2nd and 9 for the Cougars. In the pocket, number 7, quarterback. Runs, throws it deep to number 1 of the Cougars. It's caught for a touchdown. That is a 33-yard touchdown reception by number 1 of the Cougars. What a throw.
And brings about a Cougar touchdown.
Number 7, the quarterback of the Cougars, scrambled out of the pocket, almost got sacked, went for a bootleg, tossed it down the field to number 1, and he caught it for a touchdown. What a play. Now they're lining up for the PAT. It's going to be a kick. The kick is good. Kick is good. 7-0 Cougars lead with 11 minutes and 1 second left in the first quarter. Both teams still have all 3 timeouts. But now the kick return team will make the field for the Chargers. We'll see how they can do. Let's get some great field position. Let's get back to that play. What an amazing play by the Cougars. And what an amazing route ran by the receiver of the Cougars. Number 1, he was on the right side of the field. For the Cougars, the kicker is number 12.
Donovan Chappell to kick off for the Cougars.
In the back, you've got Matt Welsh, Caleb Williams, and Danny Vidare looking for the return. The kick goes deep. It's caught by Danny Vidare. Danny will run, try to invade defenders, and he will get at about the 24-yard line. 24-yard line for the Chargers, 1st and 10.
It'll be 1st and 10 there for the Chargers.
Gonzo Murillo taking his 2nd career start for the Chargers. In the backfield, you've got Matthew Welsh, number 28. He's a senior. On the left side of the field, you've got Ivan Velez and Daniel Johnston. And on the right side, you've got receiver Micah Barnard. He's a sophomore. Gonzo hands it off to Welsh, and he's tackled for a loss on the play. Welsh is taken down at the 23-yard line.
It'll be 2nd down 11 Chargers from their own
2nd and 11 for the Chargers. Ball is at the 23-yard line. In the backfield, we've got Matthew Welch, and we've also got Roman Alonzo at fullback. Number 20. He hands it off to Matthew Welsh, and
once again, that's Matt Welch taking the ball up the middle.
Ball is ran up the middle. No yards gained on the play.
So it'll be 3rd down and 11.
It's now 3rd down and 11 on the 23-yard line for the Chargers. On the field, you've got number 20, Roman Alonzo, number 28, Matthew Welsh, number 4, Daniel. For receivers, we've got Micah Barnard lone on the right side. On the left side, you've got number 4, Daniel Johnston, number 2, Ivan Velez. Gonzo looks for a motion, hands it off to number 28, Matthew Welsh, and he's going to get a few yards on the play.
Once again, that's Matt Welch taking the ball up the middle.
But he's not going to be able to get the first. He's tackled at the 26-yard line. 4th down and 8. 4th and long for the Chargers. They're going to be looking to punt it. They've got number 0, Joel Felix, on the field right now. He is currently number 11 in the state for net yards per punt. Long snappers, number 28, Matthew Welsh. Look at him go. Well, gets the snap, kicks it, and it's going to land around the 43-yard line, but it'll go back all the way to the 31-yard line of Cougar territory.
The Charger punt is down just outside the Ventura 30-yard line. It'll be 1st and 10 for the Cougars.
1st and 10 for the Cougars at the 31-yard line. So first drive so far for the Chargers, and it results in a 3rd and out. You've got, looks like we've got a trips right style play for the Cougars. In the backfield.
Flag down on the field.
In the backfield, we've got number 17. Got receivers number 1, number 8, and number 15 on the right side. And on the left side, you've got wide receiver. He's number 16. Number 7's getting ready for the snap here. Number 17 runs the ball up, gets tackled at the 39-yard line. 39-yard line. It's now 2nd and 2 for the Cougars.
Gain of 8 on the play. It'll be 2nd down and 2.
Gain of 8 yards on the play by number 17 of the Cougars. That was a great run up the middle, juking out multiple defenders. Seven runs to the right side into bootleg. He's going to toss it down to number 8. It's caught. He evades tacklers, and he gets tackled at the 19-yard line, 18-yard line of Charger territory. That's number 8, Mylan Walker. It's tackled. 23-yard line. My apologies. I read that wrong. 23-yard line. But on a bootleg run, he gets the ball barely into a tight window to his receiver. He catches the ball and gets an extra about 10, 15 yards on the play. In the pocket, number 7, evading the pressure, and he runs out of bounds at. He scrambles out of bounds to the right side.
There's a flag down on the play.
At scrambles. Oh, there's a flag down on the play, but the ball is put down at about the 24-yard line. But a flag is called on the play.
Initial indication is holding against Ventura.
Initial flag is thrown on a holding against Ventura. That'll put them back a few yards. Going from the 24-yard line all the way to the 33-yard line. It's now 1st and 20 for the Cougars. Number 7 in the pocket. Runs to the left side, throws it deep to number 15, but is overthrown by just a few feet. What a defensive play by number 28, Matthew Welsh. That was on a post route to the left side. What a defensive, great coverage by Matt. It's now 2nd and 20 for the Cougars on the 33-yard line. Number 7 will throw a quick pass on a slant to number 8. He's gonna get deep. Oh my God! And it's gonna be a touchdown. Another 33-yard reception touchdown. This time by number 8 off of a slant down the middle. What a route and great blocking by the Cougars. Now the Ventura will lead 13-0 with 7 minutes remaining in the quarter. They're going to be attempting the PAT as a kick. And the kick is good. 14-0 Cougars. 7 minutes left in the quarter. Both teams still have all 3 of their timeouts. We'll see if the Chargers are able to get any points on the board this drive. If not, the Cougars are seeming to get quite a bit of momentum. But if the Chargers can get some points on the board, maybe they can stop that. Looking to receive the ball, you've got number 18, junior Caleb Williams, on the left side. And on the right side, you've got number 4, Daniel. In the middle, you've got number 4, Daniel Johnston, the senior. And on the right side, you've got number 2, Ivan Velez, sophomore. Caleb is going to receive the ball. He picks it up at around the 25. He runs out and gets tackled at approximately just past the 25-yard line near the 30.
That's number 18, Caleb Williams.
But he will be taken down
He's knocked out of bounds.
at the 27-yard line.
27-yard line. It'll be first and 10.
First and 10 for the Chargers. Okay. In the backfield, you've got number 18, Caleb Williams. Caleb gets the snap, runs to the right side.
That's Caleb Williams taking the ball up the middle, brought down right about the line of scrimmage.
Up the middle, but
On the tackle
gets
for
tackled
Ventura,
right around the line of
return,
scrimmage.
Tristan
Just a second and
Phillips.
long.
It'll be second down and 10.
Second and long on the 27-yard line. 6.5 minutes remaining in the first quarter. You've got a bunch formation for the Chargers on the left side. Gonzo will get the snap, tosses it to number 18, Caleb Williams, tries to evade defenders, but
Williams
to no avail.
behind the line of scrimmage, knocked
Will
down
get
by
tackled
number 25, Daniel Munoz.
at the
Loss of 4 on the play.
23-yard line. That's
Third down
a
at
tackle
14.
for a loss. He lost a loss of 4 yards on the play. It's now 3rd and 14, Chargers. Gonzo will look for the pass. Aims for number 2, Ivan Velez. Flag is thrown as Ivan drops the ball, but flag is thrown potentially on a pass interference.
Rios' pass was intended
Pass interference is
on
called.
the right sideline, falls incomplete. However, there's a flag down on the field. Initial indication is personal foul against the Cougars.
At least
That'll
that's
give
the initial
Chargers
call.
15 yards and an apparent first down.
With the flag called, it's now a first down at the 38-yard line, 1st and 10. 38-yard line, 1st and 10 for the Chargers. In the backfield, you've got Danny Vidare. At running back, fullback, you've got Roman Alonzo. He's going to hand it over to Danny. Danny is going to get very few yards on the play, if any.
Chargers take the ball up the middle, pick up a couple yards.
They did pick up a total of 1 yard on the play. 2nd and 9 on the 39-yard line. Right around the 40, though.
Out to the 40-yard line, where it'll be second down and 8.
2nd and 8. Yahoo. On the right side, you've got Micah Barnhart, Ivan Velez. You've got fullback Roman Alonzo. On the left side, you've got number 4, Daniel Johnson. In the backfield, you've got number 1, Danny Vidare. Ivan does move to the left side of the field. He motions behind the quarterback, gets the handoff on a jet sweep. He's going to run, and he's going to get tackled
Taking the ball around the right
with
side,
about
number 2,
short gain on the play.
He's brought down by Ventura's
He's a loss of 1 yard, so now it's at the 39-yard line. 3rd and 9, Chargers.
Yard on the play. It'll be a third down and 9 from their own 39-yard line.
Roman Alonzo will head back to the sideline. On the right side, you've got Daniel Johnston, Micah Barnhart. On the left side, you've got Ivan Velez. In the backfield, you've got Danny Vidare. Ivan Velez motions to the left side. Pass is targeted towards Ivan, but pass is incomplete.
by number 55, Bronson Seidler.
It'll now be 4th and 9, and they're bringing the punt team out on the field. Well, Felix on his last punt had a pretty good punt. It landed right around the 30-yard line. We'll see if he can bring that again. For the Cougars. Got a receiver near the 30-yard line. The punt is going to land right around the 30-yard line, and he's going to avoid 4 tacklers, does a stiff arm, and gets tackled at the around the 32-yard line.
Zane McCulley is brought down in the play by the Charger number 18, Caleb Williams.
32-yard line.
Ball spotted on about the 32-yard line will be 1st and 10.
1st and 10 for the Chargers. We've currently got just under 4 minutes left in the game, and the Cougars are up 14-0. A penalty on the play, a face mask is called against the Chargers, and ball is moved up to the 47-yard line.
On the punt return, there was a face mask violation called against the Chargers, moving the ball out to the 47-yard line for the Cougars, 1st and 10.
1st and 10 for the Cougars. They're going to go for a pass. He throws it mid-distance to number 15. Gets tackled at around the 40-yard line. That's a 1st down for the Chargers. Gets tackled. It's at the 40-yard line. 1st down Chargers at the, or 1st down Cougars at the 40-yard line in Charger territory.
1st and 10 Cougars.
3.5 minutes left in the quarter. Number 7 will hand it off to the running back. And the running back is going to get about a 5-yard gain on the play.
On the carry for Ventura, it's number 17, Sawyer Klein, takes the ball up the middle.
It's now 2nd and medium.
About 5 on the play.
2nd and 5
They'll bring up
for the Cougars
from the Charger 35
on
yard
the
line.
35-yard line for the Chargers. Like the Chargers' 35-yard line. That's for the Cougars. It's a pass play. Drops in the pocket. Bootlegs to the left side. Throws a dot. It's deflected by number 26, Zachary Guesswine, and it's intercepted by number 20, Rowan Alonzo.
Pass is batted in the air and then intercepted.
Tonight is the first game for Zachary Guesswine. He's back in the season, and it's intercepted by number 20, Roman Alonzo. What a play.
After the kick.
It's now at the 20-yard line for the Chargers. Off a bootleg to the left side of the field by the Cougars. It's tipped by number 26, Zachary Guesswine, and intercepted by number 20, Roman Alonzo. They'll hand it off to Vidare, but he's going to get a short gain, if any, on the play.
Up the middle, brought down right near the line of scrimmage for no gain.
He's brought down right at the line of scrimmage. 2nd and 10 on the 20-yard line for the Chargers. Number 1, Danny Vidari runs to the right side. Runs to the left side. He gets tackled right around the 23-yard line.
Actually spotted at the 24-yard line. They'll make it 3rd down and 6.
Gonzo. Caleb Williams is the back. He throws it deep to number 4, Daniel Johnston. He catches it right around the 40-yard line. 39-yard line. Daniel Johnston with the catch. That's the first catch of the game for the Chargers. 1st and 10 at the 39-yard line. Great catch. He was right almost out of bounds at a high point the ball, but he did end up bringing it down. In the backfield, you've got number 18, Caleb Williams. On the right side, you've got Ivan Velez, Micah Barnhart, and Daniel Johnston. Gonzo in the pocket. Pass intended for number 4, Daniel Johnston, but tipped by Cougar defenders, number 25 and number 23. How's my volume looking? Okay. In the backfield, you've got number 18, Caleb Williams. On the right side, Ivan Velez and Daniel Johnston. Not Daniel Johnston. He throws it deep for Johnston. Is just a few yards too long. That pass was defended by number 25 of the Cougars. It's now a 3rd down and 10, but it was a deep ball for Johnston, but it was just a few yards too long, so he wasn't able to come down with the catch. In the backfield, they've now got Danny Vidari, number 1. On the right side in trips, you've got Joel Felix, Ivan Velez, and Micah Barnhart. And on the left side, you've got Daniel Johnston. In the pocket, Gonzo aims for what would have been Danny Vidari, but he looks a little bit confused. He looked a little bit confused right after the play. 4th and 10 for the Chargers. They are not able to convert. They're bringing out the punt team. And Joel Felix will be lining up for the punt again. The crowd is electric here tonight in Scott O'Leary Stadium. Well, punts it, lands around the 30-yard line and rolls to the 20. Number 8 of the Cougars is going to run with the ball. He's going to evade multiple defenders. Gets past the 40, gets past the 50, and gets pushed out of bounds around the 44-yard line. Pushed out at the 42-yard line, 43-yard line of Charger territory, 43-yard line. What a return. Pushed out of bounds by number 4, Iyad Ahmad Reda. So far on defense. At corners, they've got number 3, senior Diego Lopez, number 4, senior Daniel Johnston. Safeties, you've got Matt Welsh and number 2, Ivan Velez. Linebackers, you got on the right outside linebacker, you've got Nathaniel Huerta. Left outside, you've got Zachary Geswine. And middle linebacker, Roman Alonzo. But the ball is moving up the field all the way to the 35-yard line.
So it'll be 1st and 10 for Ventura.
1st and 10, Ventura. Oh, they're moving it even further back. No, they got it at the 30-yard line now. To move back by about like 20, 30 yards. Hands it off to the running back, number 17. He's going to get about 5 yards on the play, a medium gain for the Cougars.
Ventura takes the ball over the left side, picks up about 5 yards before they're knocked down. That'll be a second down and 5.
Number 13 will run over to the left side. Number 17, bootleg. Looking for number 13. He catches it right around the 50-yard line and is taken out at around the 42-yard line of Charger territory. Officially out at the 40.
He takes the ball into Charger territory, brought down right on the 40-yard line. He's hit on the play with the Chargers, number 28, Matt Welch. It'll be 1st and 10 for the Cougars.
Taken out by number 28, Matt Welsh. 1st and 10 for the Cougars, but the quarter will end. Cougars up 14-0. Both teams still have all 3 timeouts. We'll see if the Chargers can put up any points in this second quarter action at Scott O'Leary Stadium. So far, their out routes have actually worked surprisingly well. First and 10 for the Cougars on the 40-yard line. Fake run, throws it deep. Pass intended for number 16 of the Cougars, but defended well by number 3, Diego Lopez. That would have been caught at around the 10-yard line and potentially would have been a touchdown. Great defense, Chargers.
Incompletion will bring up a 2nd down and 10 from the Charger 40-yard line.
Ball is still on the 40-yard line, 2nd and 10. They're going to hand it off to number 17. He's going to get about 4 yards on the play, about a 4-yard gain. It'll be 3rd and 6 approximately.
Take the ball up the middle. He's hit on the play by the Chargers, number 64, Gerardo Rama. Gain of 4 on the play, that'll make a 3rd down and 6.
It's going to be a bootleg to the left side. Throws it to number 13, runs out of bounds at the 33-yard line.
Picks up roughly 10 yards and a 1st down.
28-yard line.
He's knocked out of bounds on the play by the Chargers, number 1, Danny Vidare. It'll be 1st and 10 from the Cougars from the Charger 29-yard line.
1st and 10, Cougars on the Chargers' 29-yard line, with about 11 minutes and 4 seconds left on the clock. He's going to throw a slant to the middle to number 1 of the Cougars. He will be just short of the 1st down by about a yard. 2nd and 1. Number 7 in the pocket, drops back, runs to the right side, doesn't see Joel Felix. Joel Felix runs after him, and he runs out at around the 12-yard line.
Scarlett scrambles over the right side and picks up a first down. Knockout downs for the Chargers, number 0, Joel Felix.
That was about a 14 or 15-yard scramble by the quarterback of the Cougars. It'll be 1st and 10 on the 15-yard line. Timeout on the field taken by Dos Pueblos. Number 7, scrambling to the left side. He's going to run out at the 11-yard line. That's going to be about a 4-yard gain on the play. 2nd and 6 for the Chargers. It's a loss on the play. Loss of 1 yard. 2nd and 11. That was off by 5 yards. Number 7 will get the snap. He's going to hand it off to number 21. The running back runs up the middle, gets past tacklers, is tackled. Is tackled within the 10-yard line. It'll be now 1st and goal at the 5-yard line. 1st and goal. First and goal for the Cougars. 3rd down and 1 to go. He's going to toss it deep to the end zone, number 15. That's going to be a touchdown for the Cougars. That's number 18 of the Cougars with the catch deep on the right side of the end zone. 20-0, Cougars, 8:45 left in the second quarter. They're going to line up for the kick, number 12. The kick is up, and it is good. 21-0, Cougars. The Cougars have 3 timeouts left, and the Chargers have 2. .45. The crowd is electric here tonight. The student section is hype. There's a ton of cheerleaders down on the field, and it's really great to see all the energy here tonight in Scott O'Leary Stadium. 7:38 p.m. Pacific time. 21-0, Cougars. 8:45 left in the game. In the back, you've got number 28, Matthew Welsh, number 1, Danny Vidara, and number 18, Caleb Williams, looking to return the kick. The kick is up. It's to the right side of the field. It's going to go. The Cougars are going to recover it.
The pooch kick is recovered by the Cougars.
It was a pooch kick, and it was recovered around the 20, around the 30-yard line. Cougars recover the pooch kick. It's now 1st and 10 Cougars. The ball hit the ground, and the ball bounced back towards the Cougars into their hands, and 1st and 10 at the 29-yard line. Great kick, though. Great pooch kick, and they were able to recover it. Setting them up with great field position again. It's going to be a pass. Down the post to number... Oh, the pass is dropped in the end zone. That's a drop pass by number 15 of the Cougars. That would have been a touchdown if he were able to secure the ball in time. But now still 2nd down and 10. Dropped pass, 21-0, 8:38. 2nd and 10 on the 29-yard line. Number 17 runs up the middle. He's going to get a few yards on the play, but it'll be 2nd and medium for the Cougars. He's tackled at the 26-yard line. 25-yard line. It'll be 3rd down and 7. It'll be a pass play. Drops in the pocket, drops down in the pocket, pass to number 15 down the middle. It's a big slant, caught and tackled. It'll be a 1st down here. 1st and goal at 1st and goal inside the 10. About 7.5 minutes remaining here in the first half. 1st and goal for the Cougars on the 9-yard line. Drops down in the pocket, scrambles out to the right side, throws it to number 15, and he's in for the touchdown. That's number 15, Joshua Woodward, with the touchdown. Now making the score 27-0. 7.5 minutes remaining in the game.
On the field to attempt the extra point.
AT. They're going to line up for the kick here. Number 12, the kick is up, and the kick is good. He's 4 for 4 on his kicks. In the backfield, you've got number 28, Matthew Welsh, Caleb Williams, and Danny Vidare. In the middle, number 26, Zachary Guesswine, Number 11, Micah Barnhart. And number 84, Iyad Ahmad Reda. They're going to kick it up. Kick is down at Vidari. He catches it at the 20. And he's going to run and get tackled at around the 28-yard line. First and 10 Dos Pueblos at the 29-yard line. We've got about just a change over 7 minutes remaining in the quarter. On the left side, you've got number 0, Joel Felix, number 11, Micah Barnhart, number 2, Ivan Velez, and on the right side, you've got Daniel Johnston and Caleb Williams as well. It's a slant route pass intended for number 2, Ivan Velez, but pass is dropped. 2nd and 10 Chargers. They just did a wave with the crowd. Anyways, Gonzo looking to snap the ball. Scrambles to the right side. Pass intended for number 2, Ivan Velez, but is deflected by Cougars defenders. Would have been a 5-yard out, but was deflected. Oh! They made the ball. They caught the ball. 4-yard gain on the play. 3rd and 6 for the Chargers. On the left side, Joel Felix, Micah Barnhart. Ivan Velez motions over to the left side. Deep ball intended for number 4, Daniel Johnston. Pass is incomplete. It'll be off another 4th and 6 for the Chargers, and they're going to bring out the punt team. So Joel Felix will be back at it for making the punts. The crowd here is packed tonight, and the student section is electric. And so are the cheerleaders. They've got like somewhere near 50, it seems, on the sideline. They've got the varsity cheerleaders and a bunch of kids that will be future DP cheerleaders. Punt up in the air. What a deep punt, caught at the 30-yard line. He's going to try and get evaded. Brought down at the 35-yard line. That's number 18, Caleb Williams. That's number 19. And number 18. It's number 18, Caleb Williams. Number 19, Andy Neuendorf. It'll be 1st and 10 for the Cougars at the 35-yard line. So far, the Cougars quarterback has 4 passing touchdowns and has a pretty good completion percentage. Drops back in the pocket, moves to the left side, throws it down the middle to number 1. Tackled just around the 50-yard line. That'll be a 1st down for the Cougars.
As well as number 4, Daniel Johnson. Ball spotted right at midfield. It'll be 1st and 10.
1st and 10 for the Cougars at just inside, just around the 50-yard line. Quarterback. Drops down to the packet, throws it deep to number 19. Ball is just a few yards overthrown. It'll be a 2nd and 10.
Orange falls incomplete. That'll bring up 2nd down and 10.
Pass was intended for number 19 of the Cougars. It was just a few yards too far. 2nd and 10. Number 7, drop back in the pocket, scanning. Flag is thrown on the play. Number 7 will scramble. It'll be for just running out just near the 40. Flag is thrown on the play, however.
There's a flag down behind the play. Initial indication is holding against Ventura.
Holding against Ventura on the play.
Back 10 yards.
They're going to go back 10 yards here. So they'll be brought from the 50 just about to the 40-yard line. It'll be 2nd and 20 for the Cougars on the 40-yard line. On their 40-yard line. They'll get the snap. They're going to hand it off to their running back. That's number 21. Another flag is thrown on the play, but he is tackled at around the 45-yard line, but another flag is thrown on the play.
About 5 yards. There is also a flag down in the field. Once again, the indication is holding against Ventura.
The flag is going to be against the Cougars, bringing them back about 4 yards. Ball is on the 36-yard line. Student section is singing West Virginia, Take Me Home, or Country Road. He's going to lose his voice. Number 7 drops back in the pocket. Throws it deep to number 13. Caught around the 40-yard line. Tackled at just inside the 40. That'll be a 1st down for the Cougars. It'll be just inside the 40. Just over 5 minutes remaining here in the half. The Cougars might hit the 2-minute warning in the game, but if they're able to get a score here, it'll most likely be the Chargers instead. Just over 5 minutes. Motions to the left side of the field, number 15. Quarterback. It's going to be looking for an open man. Throw it. Pass is caught on the sideline by DP's coach AJ Pateras. Great catch. But ball is an incomplete pass. 2nd and 10.
Cougars, which will be accepted.
There was an offensive pass interference called on the play. Ball will be brought back from the 39 all the way to the 46. It's going to be a lot of yards to gain on the play. They're going to hand it off to number 17. He's going to get a good amount of yards on the play, tackled a little bit inside the 50-yard line. We just had a 1st and 24. Makes a move.
He's hit on the play with the Chargers number 6, Nathaniel Huerta.
Of
They'll bring it 3rd down and 20.
Tackled by number 6, Nathaniel Huerta. Ball is around 3rd and 19 right now. Just inside the 50, the 49. Cougars aren't in field goal range, but they're barely in punting range either. 3rd and 19, big play. In the pocket, number 7 drops back. He's going to evade the pressure, but he's going to get tackled. He's going to get tackled at around the 40-yard line. He does fumble the ball, and it goes out at the 44-yard line. But before he could get it off, he was tackled at the 41. It'll be 4th and real long. 4th and long. They're gonna be doing a punt. 4th and 29 at the 41. And that is a great tackle for loss by Joel Felix. Punt is up, and it's going to land. Caught by number 28, Matthew Welsh. He's going to evade defenders, but is going to get tackled just outside the 35. At the 30. At the 36-yard line. Back at the 35. 1st and 10 Chargers. 2:56 remaining in the game. Chargers still have 2 timeouts. Cougars have 3. Cougars up 28-0. Gonzo hands it off to Danny Vidari. He's going to get a few yards on the play. It'll be 2nd and long.
For the Chargers, number 1, Danny Vidari taking the ball up the middle, about 3 yards.
3 yards on the play.
Brought down on the play by Ventura's number 11, Nick Thomas. 2nd and 7.
2nd and 7, 2:30, about just past 2:30 remaining in the quarter, which means we're about 30 seconds away from the 2-minute warning. They're going to hand the ball back to Vidare. He's going to get very few yards. Seems to be potentially a loss of yards on the play. It'll be 3rd and long.
Mitchell spotted as a loss of a yard on the play. It'll bring up 3rd down and 8.
3rd and 8 for the Chargers. In my opinion, I say they go for a pass. 1 minute 40 left remaining in the game. It's going to be a pass. Gonzo throws it to number 4. He's going to run out of bounds around the 45-yard line. Will he get the first, though?
He's knocked out of bounds by Ventura's number 25, Danny Munoz, but not until he picks up a Charger 1st down.
He's going to get the first down. And he ran out of bounds, so the clock is going to momentarily stop. But Daniel Johnston on the out route gets the ball, runs out at the 45. First and 10 for the Chargers on the 45-yard line. Got 2 timeouts left. Cougars got 3. 28-0 Cougars. Gonzo is going to hand it off to number 18, Caleb Williams. He looks to get tackled for a loss here. It'll be second and long. No gain on the play, second and 10. Ball is on the 45-yard line. Honestly, if I'm the Chargers, I'm going for passing. Passing's got us first downs. I think we should try and continue it, but they're going to run it off to number 18. Caleb Williams runs up the middle and gets a great amount of yards on the play. It'll be third and short for the Chargers. He's tackled at the 47-yard line. 2 yards to go for the Chargers. 3rd and 2. Ball on the 47-yard line. There's around 30 seconds left. They're going to run it off again. That's Caleb Williams again, and he's going to get the first down for the Chargers. Timeout is taken by the Cougars. Ball at the 42-yard line. Ball at the 42-yard line, 1st and 10 for the Chargers. Caleb Williams got the first down. We're at the 42-yard line. We're back from timeout. Gonzo's going to line up under the snap. He's going to get the ball. He's in the pocket. Throws it deep. Number 0. He's going to get the catch. Is it good? He catches the ball, but unfortunately it's caught out of bounds. 2nd and 10 for the Chargers at the 42-yard line. What a pass and what a catch. He tiptoed that catch. Unfortunately, he didn't get it in bounds. 2nd and 10, Chargers. 24 seconds left. 28-0 Cougars. Gonzo in the pocket, looks deep. Pass it to number 2, Ivan Velez. Tipped out of his hands, though, by number 8 of the Cougars. It'll be 3rd and 10. 19 seconds left remaining in the second before halftime. 3rd and 10. For those of you who are watching our live stream, keep in mind that, yes, it may be halftime. We will still be recording the halftime performance by both cheer and band, so stay tuned for that. It's going to be a motion from the left side to the right side. Caleb Williams is going to run out of bounds at around the 40-yard line. And it is now halftime. He wasn't able to get the ball out of bounds. It's halftime, 28-0 Cougars. Just up in a few moments, it'll be the Dos Pueblos Chargers marching band on the field. terms of halftime review, we've got 15 minutes of halftime. In terms of halftime, so far the passing game has worked surprising. The halftime, good old halftime report would be that the Chargers' passing game's worked well, but the rushing hasn't worked too great. But to be honest, nothing's really worked too well for the Chargers. They haven't been able to put up too many points on the board, and they've barely been able to get past the 50-yard line. They've had a few punts, though. Punter Joel Felix has had some pretty good punts, and we've had some great, spectacular catches here. But other than that, not too much to say for the Chargers. But for the Cougars, man, their passing game has worked incredibly. They've had 4 incredible touchdowns, and they've had a high completion rate throughout the game. We'll see if the Chargers, they're down 28-0. It's comebackable. Last year, the Vikings came back down 33-0. It's not impossible for the Chargers to come back down 28-0. But we'll see. We'll talk to you guys in a bit. Take care. We'll see you at the start of the third quarter.
You can hear us? I'm sorry.
Ready? Go. Don't switch to us, okay? Josh, are you almost ready?
Yep.
Okay, are you ready?
Yeah, I can flip whenever.
Okay, switch to Josh in 5, 4, 3, 2.
Alrighty, it's currently halftime here at Scott O'Leary Stadium. Nothing's been so far able to really connect for the Chargers so far. However, the Cougars, they've had multiple connections in the end zone with the receivers. And honestly, it's been some really great and precision passing by the Cougars quarterback. So far, 28-0. We'll see if the Chargers can come back, but overall, not too bad of a game. Back to you guys. Welcome back, everyone. We've got about 2 minutes until the game starts back up again. If we all remember right, the Chargers are down 28-0. So far, nothing's been able so far to connect for the Chargers. And the Cougars, they've had some precision passing and really accurate overall on the passing attack. And their running game has just complemented their passing perfectly. And great halftime performance by both band and by cheer. We're getting ready for the Chargers to come out of the big paper sign, and the paper sign says, "Give the Cougars the boot." Boom! You got their opening theme music playing. They're running through, and kabooyah! As you see the Charger cart coming along the sideline, Aiden Myers and Lucas Ginder getting the student section hyped up. Fans just as energetic as always. Game's about to start for the Chargers. Game's about to get started back up for the Chargers. Just in case you're on Pacific time, it's 8:23 p.m. here at Scott O'Leary Stadium. Should be a good game. Each team back to their 3 timeouts. Also, for those of you who watch the NFL, the Eagles beat the Vikings in Thursday Night Football 34-28. Kirk Cousins had 364 passing yards with 4 touchdowns, and Justin Jefferson had 11 receptions for 159 yards. Jalen Hurts had 193 passing yards with 1 touchdown and 1 interception. DeAndre Swift had 175 rushing yards and 1 touchdown on 28 rushes. Hurts had 12 rushes for 35 yards and 2 touchdowns. And the leading receiver for the Eagles was Devontae Smith with 131 yards on 4 receptions and a touchdown. A.J. Brown had 29 yards on 4 receptions, and Dallas Goddard has 6 receptions for 22 yards. Good Thursday night action on prime time. Good win for the Eagles. They are now 2-0, and the Vikings are 1-1. Kickoff is good. That's Vidari catching it at the 20. He's going to run to the 25, to the 30, to the 35, to the 40, and out of bounds near the 45-yard line. Ball is marked at the 40. 1st and 10 for the Chargers. Great kick return, man. Love to see it.
Officials got it right on the 40. It'll be 1st and 10 Chargers.
On the back, in the backfield, it looks like like that. Okay. Okay, this should be good. The Chargers, they seem to run the ball up the field. Not much of a gain was made. That was number 18, Caleb Williams, for no gain. 2nd and 10 on the 40. Okay. 2nd and 10 for the Chargers. Williams in the backfield. Gonzo hands it off to Williams again, and he's gonna get tackled for a loss there. Ball should be placed around just behind the 40-yard line. 3rd and 10 for the Chargers. And a minute has passed so far here in the second half. Williams still in the backfield. Snap is low in the pocket. Gonzo aiming for Velez, and it's intercepted by the Cougars by number 27. That's a pretty good defensive play. He ran in front of the ball, and he was eventually tackled by number 2, Ivan Velez. But the Cougars are now at the 35-yard line in the Chargers territory. 1st and 10. That's Gonzo Murillo's 1st interception on the season. Number 17 runs up the middle. He's going to get a long gain of yards on the play. It'll be should get 6 on the play. It'll be 2nd and medium. Number 7 gets to the snap, looks deep for number 19. Is it going to be caught? The pass is incomplete. It'll be 3rd and short. Caught out of bounds by number 19, just inside the 5, but it was incomplete. It'll be 3rd and 4 for the Cougars. They're in potential field goal range. Right now, their field goal would be approximately 46 yards. So they might be in field goal range. Depends on how good their kicker is. They'll get the snap. Pass is intended for number 10. They actually have a different quarterback than they had at the beginning of the game. They now have number 5 rather than number 7. The pass was intended for number 10 of the Cougars, but pass was tipped by the Chargers. That was tipped by number 26, Zach Eswine. It'll be 4th and 4. And what are they going to do here? Seems like they're going to go for it here on 4th down. They've got 2 backs. They've got 2 halfbacks. They're going to hand it off. No, they're going to fake it a handoff. They're going to pass it to number 11 on the play action. Number 11 is going to run inside the 10, inside the 5, and he's brought down within the 5. It's 1st and goal.
Thomas takes the ball deep into Charger territory. He's brought down by the Chargers number 3, Diego Lopez.
He's brought down at the number 3-yard line by number 3, Diego Lopez. He's a senior. Diego's also the kicker for the team.
There's a flag down on the far side of the field.
There is a flag down on the field, though.
Indication of the officials is the legal man downfield against Ventura.
A legal man downfield was called on the play.
Negate the first down.
The play will negate the 1st down. It'll be a 4th and 4 again. It's a 5-yard penalty on the play, so it's 4th and 9. 4th and 9 on the play. But they are going to go for it here on 4th and it's 4th and 9. On the 34-yard line. Snaps to the ball. Drops down in the pocket. He's going to evade. Eod's after him. He's going to scramble for a first. Inside the 15, inside the 20. Taken out at around the 18-yard line of Charger territory.
Down inside the 20-yard line.
That was a great 20-ish yard scramble.
Number 26, Zach Eswine.
16-yard scramble by the quarterback of Ventura. And he comes out at the 16-yard line. $18-yard scramble to the left side of the field by Ventura's quarterback. They will get the snap. They'll hand it off to number 17. He goes up the middle, gets past defenders, gets the 1st down, and is tackled right around the 5-yard, within the 5-yard line. He's really close to the end zone there.
5-yard line picks up a first down. On the tackle for the Chargers is number 28, Matt Welch.
He was tackled by number 28, Matt Welsh. It's not Matt Welsh. It is now a 1st and goal for the Cougars. They're on the 2-yard line. Yeah, they're on the 2-yard line. They've got 3 people in the backfield and only 2 receivers. They're going to hand it up the middle by number 21. Is he going to get in for the end zone?
Touchdown Cougars.
Touchdown Cougars. 34-28. Touchdown Cougars. With 8 minutes remaining left in the 3rd quarter. It's a touchdown.
Ventura takes about 2 yards into the end zone for a score.
They've literally gotten like an extra point for receiving
The PAT is good. 35-0 Chargers.
Kaplan is up and good.
$35-0 Cougars. But now it's Charger ball, where the Chargers will be receiving the ball. In the back, Danny Vidari, number 1. Matthew Welsh, number 28. And number 18, Caleb Williams.
Flag football. No, they're like really good at flag football. Like,
Kick is up. And Williams will catch it at around the 20-yard line. He's going to run past the 25 and runs out at around the 28-yard line.
Return takes the ball out near the 30-yard line. It's knocked out of bounds by Ventura's number 25. Daniel
Officially
Munoz.
out at the 27-yard line.
First and 10 Chargers.
28-yard line.
Cross mark the 28-yard line.
Just under 8 minutes remaining in the game. Chargers are down 35-0. First and 10 on the Chargers 28. Vidari's in the backfield for the Chargers. They're going to hand it off to him. He's going to run up the middle. He's going to get quite a bit of yards on the play. He's going to be taken down
He's knocked down by Ventura.
at around the 33, 34-yard line.
Gain of about 5 on the play.
Gain of about 5 yards on the play. Gonzo motions for Barnhart to go to the right side, but he's going to run it up the middle.
Once again, number 1, Danny Vidari takes the ball up the middle.
That's Danny Vidari going up the middle again. He's going to get a short gain on the play.
Hit on the play by number 14.
It'll be 3rd and 2 for the Chargers. 3rd and 2 for the Chargers. On the 36-yard line. Gonzo will get the snap. He's got Vidari in the backfield. But Vidari will block for him. He's going to pass it to number 0, Joel Felix. Ooh, that won't be a flag on the field, but they will get the first down. Gets tackled just past the 40-yard line.
On the play by number 25 of the Cougars, Daniel Munoz.
Tackled at the 42-yard line. That's a first down, Joel Felix. First and 10 now, just under 6.5 minutes remaining. Ball is on the 42-yard line of Charger territory. Williams is now in the backfield with Alonso at fullback. Caleb is going to run, but he's going to get tackled for a loss there.
it's just like,
On the carry, number 18, Caleb Williams up the middle.
Loss of 3 yards. 2nd and 13 for the Chargers.
Back to the 39-yard line. It'll be 2nd and 13.
We can come back from that.
it's because like our guys, they're not even like getting. It's like they're just not doing anything.
The student section is hype as always, and the crowd is still full. Williams in the backfield, runs it out to the sideline, tackled near the 40.
Yeah, it's Caleb Williams are on the left side. Knocked down by number 8, Mylan Walker, right around the line of scrimmage. Officials mark it as a gain of 1 out to the 40-yard line.
Gain of 1 yard on the play. It's 3rd and 12. 3rd and 12. If I'm the Chargers, I'm looking for a pass play, but they do have Williams in the backfield. Gonzo will take the snap. It's a pass play. Drops down to the pocket. Throws it deep to number 0, Will Felix. Ball is dropped. That would have been caught near the 20-yard line, and that would have been a huge play.
Play was broken up by number 25, Daniel Munoz.
But the play was broken up
For the Chargers.
by a Cougars defensive back. So they're going to bring out the punt team.
0 to 35. Come on, team.
Matt Welsh at long snapper. And Joel Felix at punter.
You guys
just over 5 minutes, or just under 5.5 minutes remaining left in the third quarter. Get the punt. Punt will go up. It'll fall around the 30-yard line, but he's going to call it a fair catch. He'll be marked down at the 28-yard line. First and 10 Cougars, 5:15 remaining at the 28-yard line.
Yeah, I thought we were going to take longer.
Number 5 will be back under center. He'll get the snap in the pocket. Scrambles out of it. Throws. Oh, that's a no-look pass to number 1. The ball is dropped. It was a slant route by number 1, but it was dropped. 5 minutes remaining. Second and 10 Chargers. Second and 10 Cougars.
Oh my God, do you know what it is?
Hands it off to number 17 to the backfield. He's going to run for a first, and that'll be a touchdown. That'll be a 72-yard touchdown by number 17 of the Cougars. 72 yards. Wow. He ran up the middle. Blockers blocked well. Flag down on the field, though. Against the Cougars.
Called against Ventura, that'll nullify the touchdown.
It'll nullify. The touchdown is no good because of a blindside block against the Cougars. Touchdown is called back. Wow. You got the student section chanting, "You can't do that. You can't do that." No, you cannot. It'll be second and 10 again for the Cougars.
Yeah, dude, the first flag football game, it was like 0. Second one was like 26.
We like, we don't score. Makes the other team feel.
The penalty is marked off from the spot of the foul.
The penalty will be marked on the spot of where the foul is. Looks to be about a second and 4
Second down and 4.
at the 34-yard line. So they technically made a gain of 6 on the play. Better than a touchdown, though. At least for the Chargers. But it was a blindside block by the Cougars, so the touchdown was nullified. They'll hand it off to number 17 again. He'll go up the middle. He'll block, get past blockers, and he's going to be taken out just before the 45-yard line. He ran to the left side, through blockers, got past number 3 of the Chargers, but was tackled by number 2, Ivan Velez. First and 10 Cougars at the 44-yard line. Gain of 10 on the play.
Are there like, is there like a Snapchat?
It's a bootleg. Number 5 throws it deep to number 1. It's a few yards past his target. He was intended for target number 1. It was a few yards past. That was guarded by number 4, Daniel Johnson. Second and 10 for the Cougars on the 44-yard line. They're going to run it off to number 17 to the left side of the field. Tackled for little gain, if any. Let's see what they mark it as.
You see the play by the Chargers, number 56, Eder Soriano.
Did you do the film?
Loss of a couple on the play. They'll bring up.
They'll mark it as a loss,
I feel like we were in a group.
or they won't. It seems that a penalty was called on the field
Actually, there was a
against the Chargers. And they're going to bring it up. They're going to get the first down, and the ball will be placed on the 42-yard line.
Charger territory down to the 42.
First and 10, Chargers. It's been a long game for the Chargers. Screen pass to number 1. He's going to run. Gets about halfway to the first down. Tackled approximately.
Gain of about 6 on the play before he's knocked out of bounds.
He's tackled
Number 3, Diego.
at 34-yard line. Gain of about 7 or 8. That's 2nd and 2, I'd say. 2nd and 3.
Everyone getting snacks or people just happen to be doing this?
Yeah, they just did. Look, I mean, the game is almost over.
That is true. But it's about the fun, not the result. You know, it's a little bit about the result.
They're going to run the ball to number 17. He's going to run to the left side. He's going to get past defenders and be taken down just before the 20-yard line.
Knocked out of bounds. Not until he picks up the first down.
But he does pick up the first down on the play. It'll be 1st and 10 for the Cougars.
He's knocked out of bounds.
Ball will be placed
Number 6, Nathaniel Huerta.
on the 22-yard line. Tackle was by senior number 6, Nathaniel Huerta. They get the snap. They hand it off to number 17 again. Number 17 is going to cut past defenders and get about a medium gain on the play.
About 5 yards.
He's going to pick up 5 yards. It'll be 2nd and 5.
He's hit on the play by the Chargers, number 37, Angelo Elizondo.
2nd and medium for the Chargers. Going to be a bootleg to the right side of the field. Number 5, he's just going to run for it. He gets inside the 10, gets knocked out at around the 7-yard line.
The right side picks up the first down. He's knocked out of bounds by the Chargers, number 26, Zach Guesswine.
Tackled and knocked out by number 26, Zachary Guesswine. It'll be 1st and goal for the Chargers on the 7-yard line.
Let's see his pass incomplete.
He was bootlegging to the left side.
Second down and goal.
Pass was incomplete. Target was number 13 of the Cougars. Ball is dropped. 2nd down. 2nd and goal.
I feel bad for like all of the students and parents that just come to these games.
Yeah.
I mean, like,
Those people want to be here. Can you imagine hating sports your entire life and then having a kid who's like a total athlete, so you have to like go to all their shit? That'd be so funny.
They're going to run the ball up the middle. 17 evading defenders. He's going to get tackled. And it's in for a touchdown. That's number 17 of the Cougars. Scores now 41-0. Just over 1 minute remaining in the third quarter.
2-0. It's like it wasn't even like a game.
You could reach that.
They're going to attempt the PAT here with a kick. Kick is snapped. Kick is attempted. Kick is good. 42-0. Cougars.
It's a joke.
We should just end the game now. I don't think they would literally have enough time if they just ran the field the whole time.
we get a forfeit tax? Like, is that a thing going forward?
In the back receiving the ball, you've got number 18, Caleb Williams, number 28, Matthew Welsh. And number 1, Danny Vidare.
I don't think we're going to make a package out of this.
No. How do you do best fails compilation? Ball.
They're still chanting Country Road in the student section. Kick is up. Will be got by Danny Vidare, but it's dropped. He's going to drop it around the 15-yard line, but he's going to run around to the defenders. He's going to get past the defenders. He's past the 30, past the 40, past the 45, past the 50, past the other 45. Gets tackled around the 38-yard line. What a kick return.
He was tackled by Ventura's number 12, Donovan Chappell, Team Galen Hunter.
What a return. First he drops it. You think, might not get too far. Runs past the 15, and he runs past all these defenders, runs through all the blocks. Gets past the 40, the 45, the 50, the 45, and then past the 40 at the... And a penalty was called against Ventura. The Sticks are going to move up even further. Still 1st and 10. Ball will be placed at the 23-yard line. 1st and 10. This is the best field positioning that the Chargers have gotten all game. This is really exciting to see. Just under a minute left in the third quarter. They're going to run the ball up to Williams, but he's going to get tackled
Caleb Williams taking the ball up the middle.
for not much of a gain.
Brought down after a gain of about a yard.
Gains about a yard on the play.
Number 88, Benjamin Acosta.
A little to the left of it.
Second down and 9.
Yeah. It's too high.
Williams is in the backfield. Alonso at fullback. Williams is going to run up the middle. He's going to get a medium gain on the play. 2nd and medium for the Chargers. Approximately 6 yards on the play. It'll be around 3rd and 4 for the Chargers.
Ball slowed down from 18-yard line. Gain of 4 on the play. 3rd down and 4.
Quarter has ended though. Since it is the end of a quarter, they're going to switch sides on the field. So the ball is down at the 18-yard line. They're in Cougar territory. Third down. It'll be about third down and 4 yards to go on the play. Ball is snapped. They're going to hand it off. That's Danny Vidare. Is he going to get the first? He's going to get the first down. He'll be tackled at the 9-yard line. It'll be first and goal. First and goal. You've got Williams in the backfield. Timeout is taken by the Chargers.
I didn't even realize I was too focused on the drop.
Why are they like doing both at the same time? That's kind of messed up.
Everyone watching the stream probably just saw that quick pan. Yeah. On their huddle? Alright.
You have buns on the top of it. Here, James.
Yeah.
Use these.
What do you mean?
It's a wide and it does the zoom, but like for you.
Oh, really?
First and goal for the Chargers.
Okay, hold on. Now the leg is back.
Back on the field after the timeout. They've got Caleb Williams in as the running back in the backfield. On the right side, trips left. Gonzo with the snap. He's going to be in the pocket, surveying, throws it deep into the end zone. That's going to be a pass interference. Pass was intended for Daniel Johnston, but he wasn't able to catch it because the defender was in the way. So that should be a pass interference call against the Cougars.
Part of my shit is not even.
Oh, it is angle. Oh, it's probably the thing.
Yeah.
Initial indications pass interference against Ventura.
The ball will be moved from the 9-yard line all the way
Penalty will move the ball inside the 5-yard
to the
line.
4-yard line.
First and goal.
Or around the 5. Run it up to Williams. He's going to run it up. He's going to get
Caleb Williams taking the ball up the middle.
first and goal still for the Chargers. Williams will get little yards.
Ventura, number 31, Jordan Butcher.
4-yard line.
Gain of half a yard maybe on the play. Down to the 4-yard line will be second and goal.
Second and goal. Second and goal. Got Williams in the backfield. They're handing it off to him again. He's going to run. He's going to get maybe a yard going up the middle.
Big first by
Short
number
gain
50 of the Cougars,
on the play.
Bradley Baker. That'll bring up third and goal.
Third and goal. Ball now on the 3-yard line. They're subbing in Williams for Vidare. They've got Roman Alonzo at fullback. Vidare at running back. They're going to hand it to him again, but he's not going to get a gain on that play.
Miller taking the ball up the middle, brought down right near the line of scrimmage.
He's going to get brought down right around the line of scrimmage.
55 on the tackle, Bronson Seiler. That'll bring up fourth and goal.
4th and 5, 4th and goal. We'll see what they do. It looks like they're going to be running the ball. How are they going to be running it though? Gonzo
Could not tell you about it.
under center.
I don't even know.
They're just going to pound it down the middle. Matt Welsh though is tackled, maybe for a loss there. They are not able to convert on 4th down. It'll be Cougar ball within the 5. First and 10 Cougars.
Can't even score.
They're going to run the ball up the field, and they're going to get a first down. Tackled at the 16. Gain of 11 yards on the play.
Yeah, because that's stupid. Never mind.
They're going to run the ball, 21. Actually, they're going to fake it a run. It's going to be a scramble by number 5. He's going to get the first down. Runs out just before he gets to the 30-yard line.
Scrambles over the right side, picks up a first down. Runs out of bounds, right at about the 30-yard line, it'll be first and 10.
They're going to run the ball up the field. They're going to get a short gain on the play.
Gage Kushner
Gain of about 2 yards.
on the tackle for the Chargers. Number 6, Diesel Wirt.
That is Diesel Huerta with the tackle, number 6. It's about 2nd and 7 for the Chargers, for the Cougars. 2nd and 7 on the 33-yard line. They're going to run the ball up again. Number 20 will be tackled for a short gain on the play.
Number 25, Daniel Munoz.
That's number 25 for the Cougars.
52, LJ Hernandez.
That's tackled by number 52, LJ Hernandez, defensive end.
On the play out to the 34-yard line, it'll be 3rd and 6.
Marching band playing I Want It That Way. You know what I want that way? Chargers to win.
Timeout.
That's what I
taken by
want that
Ventura.
way. It'll be 3rd and 6 for the Chargers. Third and 6 for the Chargers. Timeout has been taken. Because the Chargers are down more than 40 points, a running clock has been instituted into the game, which means unless if a timeout or an injury takes place, the clock will continue to run no matter what. Until, of course, the end of the quarter. But we're in the 4th quarter, so we got another just under 5 minutes left in the game. Seems to have number 21 under center. It's going to be a scramble, a bootleg to the left side. He's going to pass it to number 1. He's going to run down the middle of the field. He's going to get tackled at the 46-yard line. And they're going to get the first down on the play with a gain of about 16 yards. 15 yards, 16 yards. That's how much they gain. They're now down at the 46-yard line, 1st and 10. They're going to run it up the middle. Number 26 gets tackled at around the 47, 48-yard line. Gain
Of about 6 yards.
6-yard gain. 2nd and 4. on the 48-yard line. 3.5 minutes left in the game. Snap. Hands it down the middle. Tackled.
Once again on the carry, number 26.
It's number 26 for the Cougars. Tackled around the 28-yard line. 28-yard line.
No gain on the penalty, third and 4.
Got one back in the backfield. 3rd and 4. Most likely going to run it on this play. Oh, they're going to pass it. That's number 21 in the backfield. They're going to pass it down to number 16. Pass is dropped.
That's his pass intended for number 16, David Ubian.
It'll be 4th and 4 for the Cougars.
Covered on the play by the Chargers. Number
They
4,
seem...
Four counting for.
Seems like the Cougars are... Looks like they're going to go for it here on 4th down. You've got number 30 at fullback, number 21 at running back. They might just run the ball up the middle, to be honest. Just need 4 yards. Yep, and that's exactly what they're going to do. But they're not going to get the first down. They're going to be short by about 2 yards. It'll be now 1st down and 10, Chargers. Clock is still running because we're in mercy rule. So the Chargers might be able to get a snap off with about 1:15 remaining. Under snap, Williams. Gonzo throws it deep for Micah Barnard. He gets the ball. Past the 30, past the 25, past the 20, past the 15. Down near the 10-yard line. Big catch by Micah Barnard. He's deep into Cougar territory. That'll be about a 50-yard catch and run. He's taken down at around the 9-yard line. Timeout Chargers, taken down at the 9. 1st and goal.
Get our first touchdown.
I don't care if I win, I just need you to lose.
We need
What can I say? That was an amazing catch by Micah. And what a run past defenders. Look at Micah, man. So inspirational. It'll be 1st and goal for the Chargers on the 9-yard line. 52 seconds remaining in the game. Williams is in the backfield. Gonzo run out of the pocket, runs it, passes it to intended for number 4, Daniel Johnson, but deflected by number 25, the Cougars.
Intended for number 4, Daniel Johnson.
Clock is going to continue to run. They might be able to get another 2 plays off. No, it's 2nd and goal for the Chargers on the 9-yard line. Pass intended. Pass made by Gonzo, intended for number 11, Micah Barnard. Pass is incomplete. Timeout Cougars to timeout Chargers. 16 seconds left, 3rd and 9. They might be able to get, they'll be able to get one more play off here. But if they don't score on this play, they'll most likely not put up any more points.
Not that long ago. Probably like 2 or 3 years ago.
Chargers are going to line up for potentially one last snap of the game. They're going to pass it. Whoa, insane pressure. Pass intended for Daniel Johnson, but dropped. And that, my friends, will most likely end the game here for the Chargers. Thank you, everyone, so much for tuning in tonight for this Charger action. The Chargers were unfortunately not able to pull out with the win, losing 42-0 at Scott O'Leary Stadium. This has been Joshua Kana. I'm reporting for DP News.
Yeah.